Shalom. This is Taza Doc from the GMS Los Angeles Camp. Come back in the truth and the spirit of Yahweh. Ba Hashem Yahweh Shai. Ba Hashem Wachakadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Peace and salutation for the hopeful leg Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. So, I came across an article the brother Ban Shapat sent me, their beloved brother from Dallas. He sent me a little article about the fertilizer prices just hit a record high, sparking the fears of global starvation and the worst food insecurity level since World War II. And this is all, we know what it is. The brothers that's in this word and have the knowledge, we know what it is, okay? That's just Esau, Edom, being the devil that he is creating order out of chaos to what? To fulfill his new world order. All right, because I remember, I think it was Commodus, one of his underlings that was in charge of the food supply, said, look, if I ration out this little food here and here, the people's going to worship me. So they're doing the same tactics as the Romans, okay? So let's get it. This is 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us. Who is Satan? Who's the embodiment of Satan? That's the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, the elites of them. All right? 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we do not lack the knowledge of the crafty things he's doing right now. And part of it is starving the planet out, for he can be worshipped as the Godhead of the earth, man, as the God. Okay? Is what it is. When you control certain resources, man, the people's going to submit to their will. And we see that, okay? But guess what? This is part of prophecy, man. The famine, okay? All right, so it was written in the scriptures, all right? So let's get to it, man, all right? Let's get to it. This is 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter. We'll start at verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. This is what the brothers is doing. We're teaching the words of prophecy. We letting you know what's going on and what's going to happen. Okay, either you hear or you forbear. All right. 2 Ezra 15, verse 3, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. What's written on paper? What you call the Bible. And guess what? These prophecies are fulfilling. And guess what? They are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Because our 2/3 of our people, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, do not believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They don't believe in the Bible. So they're going to be talking all this trash about you. They're going to say you lying and everything. So don't fear their imaginations, man. Don't care about their unbelief, because these prophecies is going to steamroll their asses, man. It doesn't matter. It's not going to stop. All right? For all the unfaithful shall die on their unfaithfulness. That's plain. I don't need to explain that. Verse 3, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. What's one of those plagues? You already know about it. I don't have to mention it. All right? All right? Plagues are diseases. All right? For all the unfaithful shall die in unfaithfulness. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine. There goes the word famine. What is famine? Famine is lack of food resources, food and water. Okay? So when there's a famine, there's no food, no water. They call that a famine. All right? Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. And as you can see throughout America and throughout the four corners of the earth, there's nothing but wickedness and turmoil, man, and evil. It covered the whole earth, man. Look at it. A lot of these other nations are taking on the Western world's philosophies, man, which you can say the beast. the beast system. They are worshiping the image of the beast. You could be a homosexual, you could be a transsexual, you could be whatever, man. You know, there ain't no God, there ain't no son. You could be whatever you want to be. You could come as you are. Okay? The lifestyles of this Western culture is affecting all the other nations, man, and they taking into it. All right? For wickedness have exceeded polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Thus, therefore, said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things. Let's read it again. They profanely commit. Neither I will suffer in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me. Who's the innocent and the righteous blood? That's about the men of the Lord that's teaching the word, that's sighing and crying for the abominations of this place, man. All right? So famine is part of that prophecy, man. All right? Blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. All right? All right? And who's the souls of the just? The men of the Lord that's teaching his word. The elect, Lord willing, were those men and women. Okay? We're the ones who's complaining continually, sighing and crying continually. This place is wicked, man. And this famine they doing, that's part of the prophecy, but they purposely starving the planet out in order to what? To fulfill their new world order, just as Sleepy Biden said, Sleepy Joe. All right? So let's get with the next one. It's going to be a short lesson, man. You know, just Spirit just hit me, just do it. All right? So this is let's get this is 2nd Ezra 15 verse 57. I'm going to end it there. All right? This is a quick lesson. All right? Now remember what the scriptures say to your brothers and sisters that believe. My servants shall eat, but they shall be in hunger. Who's that they? The ones who's unfaithful, who don't believe. All right? 2/3 of our own people and the other nations. Okay? All right? The other nations, they don't believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So they're going to get caught up on this famine and the destruction. All right? All right? So let's read it. 2nd Ezra 15 verse 57. Thy children shall die in hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword, meaning destruction. Thy cities shall be broken down. So when resources are taken, what's going to happen? It's going to be nothing but turmoil and a civil war for what? Food and water. That's going to cause riots. That's going to cause uproars of the people. See how prophecy is going to fulfill. It's going to fulfill. It's not going to stop. It's not going to slack. Okay? The city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water. That's called the famine, folks. Okay? But remember what I said, through the scriptures of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, through the Spirit, what it said in the scripture. You can look it up. I ain't going to give it to you. All right? Those that my servants shall eat, they shall be in hunger. My servants shall drink, they're going to be wanting of thirst. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua got us, brothers and sisters. Don't panic, man. This needs to come. This needs to pass. Okay? Famine is part of the prophecy. All right? So, Lord willing, just stay prayed up, repent, because the Lord is coming with that sword, man. All right? So stay prayed up, stay loyal to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and just, hey, man, hang tight. So I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Hashem V'Hakadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations for the hopeful like Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Till then, another video. Shalom.